This Evans thing, though, is the main story, and not having him, I think, is a huge deal versus Green Bay.
Yeah.
Because if you want to make the case, you don't like the Packers because Rodgers is still getting in sync with his receivers, even though the running backs are playing really well. The Packers are even money at BetMGM on the money line right now. Even money on the road in Tampa with no Evans, no Godwin, and I like that Packer defense to get right. I think Packers money line right now at even money might be one of my favorite plays of the week as it stands on Wednesday, Nick.
Look, I don't think you're crazy at all. And we've seen now that Green Bay just realizes this is what they're going to have to do, right? They're going to have to sit there and say, all right, we're going to lean on, which is weird to think when you've got Aaron Rodgers a quarterback, but you're going to lean on your running backs. That's kind of where this team is. And it's probably going to be the best way that they can be successful until they can develop more chemistry. Alan Lazard really falls into the number one receiver role in Green Bay, and it works. Christian Watson and the rest of these young receivers figure it out and develop chemistry and confidence. You're kind of almost taking Aaron Rodgers out of the game a little bit when you look at that offense and say, we're going to lean on this two-headed monster you have in the backfield. And I don't blame Green Bay because it's going to work and you've got the talent there, but it makes them a very, very different team now, taking away one of the best quarterbacks we've ever seen play the game.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. But, the question is, as you get older, right, we've seen Aaron Rodgers now struggle, at least on opening day, week 2, a little different. They're playing the Bears. But Aaron Rodgers struggle getting chemistry with new young receivers and not having the same weapons like Devontae Adams and, of course, Jordy Nelson and needing last year to bring back Randall Cobb. How can Tom Brady, if he feels that pressure from the inside, respond? I mean, what are we talking about? Scotty Miller and Julio Jones this week, who also, by the way, is getting days off?
Brady's 4-1 straight up against Aaron Rodgers, though. 4-1 straight up against Aaron Rodgers, and he exercised the demons last week against the Saints. So maybe Brady's just going to have to will this team to a win by himself again. Look, it's still Tampa at home, but at the same time, I look at this game and go, Green Bay, even money on the money line. That's kind of a steal given the circumstances of where this is. And on top of that, the total in this game is only 41.5. There might be just a ton of running the football with no receivers really for either side. This may not actually be a matchup between Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. It becomes Leonard Fournette, and then they don't even have a nickname yet for the backfield in Green Bay. We got to figure out what that's going to be. There was Thunder and Lightning you guys had with the Giants years ago with Ron.
Yeah, then we had Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. So I don't know what the nickname is yet for the backfield in Green Bay. We got to figure that out. This may be a game where the clock is getting eaten a lot more. They're running the ball more.
That's a low total.
Longer time of possession. And that 41.5 is a low total.
They're daring you to go over. They are daring you to go over. 41.5.